It's your girl, Coach Misty, and we are here with another episode of Welcome to Business Bay, where I'm teaching you whores how to make $100,000 every 90 days. I never slip, I never fall. The number, but I never call, and that's all. Listen, I'm featuring what? These glasses, and who? This yellow cardigan, and we gonna make it do what it what? Do. Today we are starting week 3 of Business Bay. Don't worry if you missed out on week 2, you know what to do. Go to my YouTube, I'm Coach Misty, and go watch the free replays under the playlist Business Bay. If you are one of my business bays, if you are a member of my private coaching group, put Bay in the comments, represent your stat. Put Bay in the comments. Hey, baby. Hey, Malika, am I crooked? Malika, am I leaning? Because I feel like my phone is diamond in the back. Something, dig in the scene with a gangster lean. Ooh, ooh. Is it leaning, Malika? Let me know. All right, y'all. So today, I don't know why I'm sitting like this. This is wild. This is weird. But today, guys, we're going to talk about this week, we're going to talk about branding. We are going to talk about understanding your branding basics. We are talking about how to brand yourself. I'm good, Malika. Thank you. So, we're going to talk about how to brand yourself. One thing that I have been known for, what's up, baby? Hey, baby. One thing that I am known for in branding is my glasses. You all have been rocking. If you've been rocking with me for the last 3 years, y'all know about these glasses. It used to be a time on my lives where I would change wigs and glasses depending on the call. And people were highly entertained. And maybe I need to go back to doing that shit. Where somebody would say something, and I'd be like, bitch, I know you lying. And go ahead, boom, and say, you know what? Let me put on my aviators because I got to see this shit. And I would change glasses during the whole live. I would have a line of glasses and all of them prescription, and I would just change them out. Sometimes if somebody told me something stupid, I would put on my colorful glasses because guess what, bro? I guess we clowning around. Okay. So that is part of my brand. Another part of branding is this hair, this platinum hair. People love me with the platinum hair, whether it's the long platinum yet, and I would change hats. Oh, yep, I would change hats. That came after the changing of the wigs, all that stuff. People love me with platinum hair, whether it's the long platinum hair or it's the short one. That is part of the branding. I get more, listen, I have more sales. Listen, this is what I found out through market research. I have more sales. I have more views when I have lighter hair. That's it. That's all. When I'm wearing some cute glasses or when I have on a good unit. When I have on a good unit, I'm talking about when I look like a baby Samoan, people stop. I'm like, oh my God, your hair is beautiful. Is that your hair? Is that a wig? What is it? It catches their attention. This is all part of branding. Now, branding is just not about your outward appearance. It's also about your company, your brand. If you guys notice, most of my logos are black and white. My brand is black and white. Those are my favorite colors. So whatever it is, there's going to be black and white. CME University, black and white. Okay. Coach Misty, black and white. Everything I do is mainly black and white with a little splash of color. Cause what? That's my brand. The only thing I think is not black and white with a splash of color is the church, LMBCC, and that's because it's outside of my Coach Misty brand. That's its own thing. That's the church. All right. But anyway, if you have your pen and paper, if you're ready to learn something about branding, if you're ready to learn how to make 100,000 every 90 days, say ready. If you're ready to quit your job, say ready. If you're ready to stop calling off of work in the middle of the week because the weather nice, say ready. All right? All right, I got one ready. I just got one ready. Can I get two readies? Can we get three readies? Can we get four readies? Which okay, okay, and we ready. All right, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. So, what's up, business babe? Now, let's get real. Branding isn't just about a cute logo. So, I'm gonna say this to say that when we talk about branding, most people think we're talking about a little cute logo or something like that. No, that's not what we're doing. Right? Your brand is the way people see, feel, and remember your business. Again, what's another part of my brand? My personality. My personality is another part of my brand. A brand is how people see, feel, and remember your business, right? So today we are kicking off week 3 with branding and marketing strategy, and we're starting with branding basics, right? We're going to talk about why branding is a non negotiable for success. Non negotiable for success. We're going to talk about what makes a strong brand identity and how to start building a brand that stands out. All right, so drop brand me up, okay? Brand me up. Hey, brand me up. Brand me up. Hey, brand me up. Drop brand me up in the comments if you're ready to build a powerful brand. Drop brand me up in the comments if you're ready to build a powerful brand. Now, if you don't know how I teach in sections. Normally, we have in 1 to 4 sections I teach. And then I'm going to ask you have any questions after each section. And if you have questions, let's go ahead and address those then. You can also ask to join my live if you have questions. And at the end, I'm going to give you some homework. And then I'm going to open it up for the hot seat if we have time. I have a client at 2:15 Central Standard Time. However, we are going to so I'll see how much time I have, but let's get into it, right? So let's talk about the power of branding. What's up, friends? Section number 1, the power of branding, right? So here's the deal. What is branding? Okay. So let me tell you what is not. Branding is not just a logo. That's not what it is, right? It's the full experience of how people have with your business. That's your branding. A strong brand creates loyalty, trust, and recognition. What does a strong brand create? Put it in the comments. Loyalty, trust, and recognition. Do it again. What is it? Loyalty, trust, and recognition. Now, think of the brands you love and what makes them stand out. Hmm? Nike. Nike stands for motivation and action. Apple. Apple is innovation and simplicity. Fenty is inclusivity and confidence, right? So I want you to drop in the comments one brand you admire and why. Drop in the comments one brand you admire and why you admire it. See, in order for you to learn how to build a brand for your business, you have to understand how you see other businesses. You have to understand what does that brand do for you. Like for me, when I think about Nike, the brand Nike, I always thought about the tagline, just do it. Nike, when I put on a pair of Nikes, even as a child, I felt like I was more athletic than what I really was. When I put on a pair of Nikes, I feel like I could run faster. When I put on a pair of Nikes, I feel like I could jump faster, jump higher. When I put on a pair of Nikes, I feel like I could dribble a ball. I can't play basketball, but when a pair of Nikes on, I felt, baby, when I put on a pair of Jordans, I wasn't like y'all weirdos that put on Jordans and don't want to crease them up. When I put on a pair of Jordans, baby, you couldn't tell me I couldn't go down. I couldn't take it to the hoop. I couldn't alley oop that thing. When I put on a pair of Jordans, I laced them up. You couldn't tell me I wasn't about to cross over on somebody. Okay, when I put on a pair of Deion Sanders, you were gonna tell me I'm gonna get out there and juke somebody on the football field. Yes, I was one of them girls that played football. You couldn't tell me that. Right. So part of that brand, it motivated me. It put me into action and it made me feel more athletic than I really was. When you have Apple, people who have Apple phones feel more superior than people with Androids. That's it. That's all. When you listen, Android users is like that cousin that's a little weird, but you got to claim her anyway because that's your cousin on your mama's side. Okay, so when it's your cousin on your daddy's side, you be like, I don't know her, but that's my cousin on my mama's side, and that's how Android people are. That they be like, well, that's my cousin. I gotta claim her. You know what I'm saying? But I just really wish she would get an iPhone. Okay, yeah. I gotta say we got the same last name, but okay. That's how you feel about people. That's Apple users feel like that about Android users. Here we are. My mama said I had to bring her out. You know what I'm saying? It be that one person in the group chat that mess up the group chat and make it green. You ever start a group chat and you be putting people number in and you be like, okay, boom, blue, Apple, boom, blue, Apple, blue, green. Oh, hell no. We can't FaceTime in here. We can't do shit. The whole group chat be messed up. You be like, well, I gotta put her in the group chat. Can we just tell her? Listen, can we just tell her what happened? Why we gotta put her in the group chat? So that's how right. So again, Apple make you feel like you somebody. Apple make you feel like you better than the rest. You better than Android users. What do you have? A Google phone? Oh my God. Yikes. A Google? Stop it. Right? So now it's really getting stupid. Like you have a Google? Ugh, yikes. Mm. All right. All right. Let's talk about Fenty. You're not going to listen. You are not going to put Fabletics and Fenty in the same sentence, okay? And I don't wear Fenty. I've never looked at Fenty before, but I can only imagine. I haven't looked at Fenty because I'm just not a Fenty type of girl. I don't even know what Fenty have. I stick to what I know, which is Fenty underwear? First of all, now I don't wear makeup, so I wouldn't know nothing about that. But is Fenty underwear? What do Fenty sell? Somebody tell me. Huh? What do Fenty sell? because I'm 44 years old and I buy my drawers. Mine come in a pack. Fenty is just makeup. They don't have clothes. Fenty is just cosmetics. Savage Fenty is clothes. Fenty is makeup. Get me together. So Savage Fenty is clothes and Fenty is makeup. Okay, I see. That's what I'm saying. Mm-mm. No, my drawers still come eight in a pack. So I don't know what they got going on over there. But here's the deal: if you wear Fenty, first of all, I don't wear makeup. Fenty is makeup only. So I don't wear makeup. So I would never look at it because that's not my cup of tea. However, I feel like you're not going to buy Maybelline. If you listen, if you buy Maybelline, you're not going to get Fenty. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I get it. You say you wear Fruit of the Loom. I wear some. I used to buy my drawers from Lane Bryant until now I'm too little to buy drawers from Lane Bryant. I don't really, didn't we almost have it all? I can't buy drawers from Lane Bryant no more. I got some in there now. They sagging and wagging. So now I got to go find me. Maybe I'll look up Savage Fenty. Now I got to find somewhere else to buy a drawer. How did we get on this topic of where my drawers come from? But either way, Fenty, you're exclusive and you feel confident when you have it, right? So the key takeaway from section one is if you don't define your brand, your audience will define it for you, right? One thing about Coach Misty, you say Lane Bryant has smaller sizes online. Girl, I'm not buying no Lane Bryant drawers no more. How small are they? I'm not buying Lane Bryant drawers no more. No, I'm out of Lane Bryant. Okay? That's like me getting a zero XL. What we doing? No, ma'am. Mm-mm. No. Mm-hmm. No, I'm not buying no drawers from Lane Bryant. Okay, I'm going to pink. I ain't been in Victoria's Secret. I ain't been in Victoria's Secret since high school. I'm going back to Victoria's Secret. I'm gonna see what they do for me. All right. But listen, if you don't define your brand, your artist will define it for you. That's how we're gonna do brand basics this week. All right. So Canada Dry is a true ginger ale. Anything else is ridiculous. Verner's ridiculous. Swap, ridiculous. Section two, what makes a strong brand identity? You see, we out here gang banging on Canada Dry. You see how strong this brand is? I will not drink anything else. Canada Dry cures everything. You got a headache, Canada Dry. You got the flu, Canada Dry. Your baby daddy left you, Canada Dry. Okay, listen, this is how strong a brand identity Canada Dry is. I will drink generic ginger ale that says ginger ale before I go buy Verner's. That's brand identity. You hear me? That you know how strong they brand got to be. For me to say I will, for somebody to put a Verner's in front of me, somebody could be put a Verner's, and it could be 90 degrees outside, and they put a Verner's in front of me, and baby, I'll be thirsty. No ma'am. Mm-mm. That's how you want people to be about your brand. That's how you want people to be about your brand. When y'all be sitting up here talking about, girl, do you know that another reader tried to inbox me? I said, oh no, I rock with Coach Misty. That's how y'all about the brand. Now some of y'all, not all of y'all, let's get that said. But some of y'all are the ride or die with me. Y'all be like, oh, she could never, bitch, you couldn't read me, you couldn't read a book, you couldn't tell me a bedtime story. Ho, you could never. You could never read me. And that person might have some good news. But because you rock with me so hard, I wish you would. Baby, y'all get it. A reader. Y'all turn into Soldier Boy. A reading. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Could never. Get off my phone. Stay blessed. No stress. Say less. And be done with it. No, ma'am. And then call me and tell me about it. The audacity. Do she know? Don't she know who I go to? You the only person that's gonna read me. Right. See, that's strong brand. That's a strong brand identity right there. You hear me? Listen, so strong to the fact that multiple the 20, 30 people are trying to be me on the internet. That's a strong brand. You listen, when people are trying to imitate you and act like they are you, that's when your brand identity is strong. Let's talk about what brand identity includes. I need all my note takers to the front. Number one, a brand name and logo. That's your first impression. Now, let me say this to say that it is a lot of fake pages of me. Let me say this to say that about brand name and logo. I do not want you to not listen. Do not let the fact that you don't have a logo stop you from doing business. A lot of people are like, oh, I want to sell my stuff, but I had the packaging. Listen, do not let a logo look. And I took it back old school. Right now, Black Magic is my best selling product, and only a couple of y'all have it. Black Magic, based on what I told you, it was the bottle itself. Look at my logo. My logo came out of a thermal print maker that I bought online for $20. These stickers. Black Magic is my best selling product, and only a handful of y'all are got it. It's coming in the mail, but Black Magic is the best selling product that I have. And look at it. Did I get a fancy logo for it? No. Did I have a fancy stickers drawn up? No. I'm pretty sure if I had a bigger sticker with Black Magic on it and smoke coming out of it, y'all like, ooh, that is really amazing. And it probably would increase the sales. But did it stop me from selling it? No. Because guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to make sure I get at least 20 confirmations on Black Magic. And then I'm going to invest in a logo for Black Magic. Then I'm going to do something else with Black Magic, right? But it's the bottle. See the bottle, right? The bottle, listen, the first impressions, that bottle is black. Bottles, they don't look like my other bottles. Yeah, this is a pretty bottle too, right? And listen, love potion number 9. And here's the deal, guys. When it talks about branding and packaging and stuff like that, I had to learn that first. I listen, the things I have now, I have went through so many trials and tribulations, making different color mist, putting my blessed roses in the mist. That catches your eye is love potion number 9, and the roses are suspended in there, right? Listen, you said we just need any sticker to tell the difference. Right. So the thing about it is that this is part of the brand identity. If I sold you Black Magic in any other bottle, you would be like, what is that? But when you see this, you like say, hey, what is that? Baby, that's that Black Magic. Me just having a black bottle, even if I had no label, me just having a black bottle and calling it Black Magic is already part of what? My brand identity. This is the first impression. You like this shit gonna be more powerful. And the fact that you can't see it, everything I do is not by chance. I promise you, it's calculated. And the simple fact that you can't see the oil, which makes it hard for us when we fill it up, but it's okay that you can't see the oil in here like all my other stuff you can see the oil, it makes it's more it's alluring. You hear me? It's like, ooh, it's mysterious. I gotta have that. This is part of the brand identity. Let's talk about the color palette and typography, right? The what colors you use for your brand means something. A lot of people want to start a business and be like, oh, my favorite color blue, so I'm gonna do blue. No, what does blue stand for when it comes to branding? I'm gonna get into that more later on this week or as we go on the next 5 days. So make sure y'all stay with me. But number 2 is the color palette and typography, right? It creates a recognizable aesthetic. Right? My color palette is black and white. You know why? Because I stand for the truth. There's no gray matter. When you ask me, when you do a reading question, I don't say, well, it seems like, or it could be, or it might be. I'll spit out a date, August 27, 2027. I give you what God gave me. I don't say, well, it looks like it could be a day in the fall. If I give you something, so that's why people rock with me on these readings, because they be like, say, you told me that shit was coming on Thursday. And that shit came on Thursday, not sometime this month or later on this week, or it could be. You never heard me say it might, it could be, it seems like, I hope so. You never heard me say that during a reading. I just give it to you straight. And that's why I use black and white with a splash of red. Because the red let you know that, baby, we still God oriented, honey, in the blood of Christ. That's why I use red in my logo, for the blood of Christ. You hear me? I don't care what you think this is. Know that this is of God, for God. Listen, and within God. You hear me? All right, number 3, I'm talking about the brand identity. Includes number 1, your brand name and logo. Number 2, your color palette and typography. Number 3 is the tone of voice and messaging, right? This defines how your brand communicates. The tone of voice and messaging. I am very straightforward. I am very blunt. I do not beat around the bush. My emails don't beat around the bush. My emails probably gonna have a little more fluff in them. My emails, I'm gonna give you the schedule, the feature product, upcoming shit, and how to book a reading with me. That's what my emails are. My emails are a reflection of me. I don't bullshit you. The communication I send out not gonna bullshit you. When I teach a class, I don't bullshit you. The emails are gonna say, hey bitch, you signing up or not? Really. The emails, what you doing? You coming over here or not? Right? Number 4 is the customer experience. These is emotions that your brand creates, right? So when people call in with confirmations, what kind of as part of what do you think the customer experience is for my brand identity? Because it could be on 2 ways. On one hand, now let me be honest and real with y'all, because I'm not going to act like shit is all sweet. When it comes to shipping out products, The customer experience, they be like, I'm waiting so long for my stuff. Oh my God. I've been waiting a whole month. I ordered that stuff at the end of December. I still ain't got it. I don't know what's going on. Did she run off? I'm being honest with y'all. Did she run off with my money? Did she run off with my $27? Huh? But then on the other hand, people be like, oh my God, I just got my stuff in the mail. It was worth the wait. Jesus Christ. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh my God, I'm so happy. As soon as I got it, stuff started changing for me. Yada, yada, yada. Right? So part of my brand identity is that it's worth the wait. That's number one. So as whether I'm trying to build that or not, it's worth the wait. Because you got people in the comments talking about, oh, I ordered and it's been a month, blah, 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 blah. Then on the other hand, you got people calling in like, oh my God, I just got it. It's amazing. It smells good. People are stopping me. I had 15 people compliment me today alone. 15 people. I can't wait to order some more, right? So that's part of my brand identity now. It's worth the wait. And you can change the customer experience can change based on your service, based on how you moving. So understand, and also about brand identity. I'm gonna say that. Other than brand name, logo, color palette, those things should stay the same. If whatever logo you sell, so let's just say this is day one of your new business, right? And I've done this before. Day one of your new business. Whatever logo you stick with, you pick today, you don't have to stick with it. However, you do not change your logo until your 1 year anniversary. If you're going to unveil a new look, you start talking about it. You get people excited about it. And you also remind people, hey, it's my 1 year anniversary, right? We're going to celebrate. I'm going to do a 1 year sale and I'm going to unveil the new logo. Now, this is just me talking to you, in my opinion. I would only do a new logo. I would only change logos 3 times through the life of my business. Anything other than that is ridiculous. 3 times through the life of my business. Your initial one, your 1 year anniversary, and if you're around for 5 years, you want to come out. Now, once you change it on that 5 year, that's it. That's all. Okay, but brand new logo, 1 year anniversary in 5 years. After that, sit your ass down. Okay. It still should be the same message. Your tagline should not change, but you can definitely upgrade your logo. Okay. Now, the tone of voice and messaging should always be consistent and sound the same because it should be sincere and authentic coming from you. Right. And the customer experience can also change as well because these are the emotions your brand creates. My emotions, I used to do, it was a lot of laughing and stuff like that all the time. Now it's more of a piece. The emotions that my customers, the brand creates: peace, joy. You understand? What other emotions does this brand create? Give me some. Claire, what other emotions does this brand create? Go ahead and drop that in the comments. While you're doing that, I'm going to go and talk about Fenty's Beauty's branding, right? So Fenty has sleek packaging, that's visual identity, bold, inclusive message, that's the voice, and a luxury feel at an affordable price. Luxury feel at an affordable price. That's the customer experience. So, what I want you to do tonight for homework, this is homework assignment number one, is describe your brand in 3 words. And if you are in my Facebook group, go ahead and drop it in my Facebook group. Okay. Now, before we move on to section, wait a minute. I don't have no section three. And don't, and don't. We almost done. So before we go to the closing steps, I want to say this to say that a strong brand identity makes you more memorable and builds trust. Okay, a strong brand identity makes you more memorable and it builds trust. Now, what I'm going to homework is describe your brand in 3 words. If you are in Business Bay, go ahead and do that today and put it in the comments. If you are not in Business Bay, what the fuck are you waiting for? What are we doing? If you are not in Business Bay, what are we doing? Hmm? So I'm going to go ahead and put my information up for Business Bay. Give me 1 second. You guys can text the word Bay. I think we had 2 people join yesterday. Welcome to Business Bay. You can go ahead and text the word Bay to this number. Go ahead and screenshot that, text the word Bay, and then I'll go ahead and send you the link for Business Bay and we'll go ahead and get you started. All right. We have 2 recorded classes that in Business Bay that are not featured on my YouTube for free. And that's my $100,000 framework. So yesterday we talked about high income offers. Listen, high income offers versus scalable income. All right. So your action steps for tonight is what? Identify 3 words that define your brand. That's number one. Number two, I want you to choose a color palette that aligns with your message. If you don't know what colors represent your brand, go to Pinterest. Go to Pinterest. Go to brand colors in Pinterest and look it up. Right. And then number three, join the Business Bay coaching group for feedback on your brand identity. Okay. Again, you can go ahead and join Business Bay for $12 per week by texting that number or visiting iamcoachmisty.com. It's at the bottom of the screen on Facebook and YouTube, iamcoachmisty.com. And go look for that pink logo and go ahead and join today. All right. I'm gonna start $1,000 challenge too next month. We're gonna see who the first person to make 1,000 in their business. All right, y'all. What questions, concerns, or comments do y'all have for me right now? What we got going? Baby, no way. I'm about to find me a headscarf and lay down. Oh, it feels so good up here. What questions, concerns, or comments does anyone have for me about business? Now, if y'all ain't got none, baby, I'm about to log off. I'm about to give this baby back this doggone iPad, and I'm about to log off. Shay, look by the fireplace and see if you see a pink headscarf. A pink one. The way I'm about to go lay in my old bed is wild. The way. Huh? Oh, bring it up here and you can come get this iPad too. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, listen. You said, but how long before you start do you recommend to get a brick and mortar? You got 10 orders for your Angel Tea? Congratulations, friend. Listen, hold on. Talk to me about that. You say, how long do you wait? So you shouldn't get a brick and mortar until your business can support a brick and mortar. Until your business can support at least 3 months of rent at one time. Friend, are you part of Business Bay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Yes, coach. I'm sorry.
Hold on. Let me get. I ain't got the time. Let me give me a little thing. Let me write this down so I can give it to what's the name? Hold on, Business Bay confirmation. And are you part of the group?
Yes, ma'am.
Go, friend. Tell us what's going on.
Okay, so when we were on the other day, you were showing me some bottles that you had, and you also showed me the labeler. So all of that is due today and tomorrow. Um, so I'm set on glass bottles with a black top with a black seal that goes on the top. Um, I jumped out there and just did it raw in terms of advertising. Everybody wants it. I gave out some I'm excited. I'm sorry. Let me give my words
Get
together.
it together, friend, because I'm telling people, and I want you to give your opinion of why you joined the group. Go, finish telling us what happened.
If you do nothing else, I'll be 55 in a couple of weeks, in like 3 weeks. And so
Uh oh, I think she muted for some reason. Hold on, y'all.
me.
Okay, wait. Your thing went dead. Repeat what you said. We heard 55 in a couple of weeks, and then what happened?
So March 16th, that's the national. Goodness, somebody keeps calling me, and is it an emergency? But long story short, since I've been following you, I'm new to you.
Uh-huh.
I'm very new to you. And what you said earlier, a couple of months ago, when I first started following you, somebody got me for my money because they said that they were you.
Uh-huh.
And I came back and I just stayed the course. And so the information, the things that you're giving, let me tell you, you are a blessed woman. I gotta toot your horn. I listen to you every time you on. I have to come on because it's feeding my soul, and I'm struggling through some things, and I just want to see our young ladies and our women, and even the men too. We need to win, and I've been winning. I made this year. I want to live and I want to live well. I want to live better. I want to be able to provide for my grandchildren, my daughter, and my mom.
Yeah.
And just have a better life. And so what you have been given, it's so profound and it's scary at the same time, but it's so amazing. And
Thank
so I
you.
just want to thank you for what you're doing and just keep doing what you're doing. That's why I said when you come to the DMV, I'm here. I'm there.
Oh, yeah.
provide you. I'm going to love up on you. I got some stuff. I got some folks, but long story short, I took what you said. I just jumped out there on Facebook. I went raw and just said, look, this is what I'm doing. This is what I have. And my doctor wants to coordinate with me. And that's something larger to give to her
Friend.
other patients about this angel tea.
Friend, and you just got out there and said,
I
here,
just got out there and just started doing it.
what did I
I've been
tell y'all? Just do it.
just do it. And it was scary, but I was like, I got to do something that scares me. I just got to do it because otherwise it's just like what everybody else is doing, which is nothing. And it's not going to, and just really having to turn my back against, other folks because God didn't give them that vision. But let me tell you, your talent, your words, it's I love it. Keep doing what you're doing. But I wanted to let you know, like with the angel tea, but I also, it's another person that's in the area that's kind of a heavy hitter.
Oh, your phone going. Her phone went out again. Hold on, your phone had went out. You said another person in the area that's a heavy hitter and what?
He runs a sports camp with our young black and brown boys and helping them to get into college and to get into the
Lord, whoever calling her, my God, what do they want?
right. The phone hasn't rung all day. I've been at home teleworking. And so he reached out to me. And so he wants to sit down and talk about something about the angel tea with his boys and with the sports and so I'm just like, Lord,
because you went
mercy,
on and
but
put it
this
out
what
on
I asked.
Facebook. You went on and did. How long you been in business, babe? I ain't gonna hold you. How long you been in business, babe?
It's been like almost 2 weeks.
Almost 2 weeks.
My you can't see it. My little black and white little notebook.
Uh-huh.
My little Dollar Tree notebook. I don't know where I got it from, but I thought I lost my notebook last week. Girl, I tore up this house. I was like, Lord have mercy, I got to get on
So
here.
we on right. It's only been 2 weeks because we just started week 3 and you have
Okay,
10
so I've
sales.
been from day one, plus some other stuff that you have been doing. But
Mm-hmm.
I've been on here and I've been writing. So I had a consultation before you started Business Bay. I had a consultation with another young lady that I really trust.
Mm-hmm.
She gave me some information. Most of what she gave me is some of the same things that you've given, but on a whole and an expanded level. So the information that she gave me, and we still touch bases. But what you have given, you've given me so much more to think about. And it's not like textbook style where I'm like, God, well, how do you apply that?
Mm-hmm.
Everything that you've given is easy to apply. And if you've got any fear, you got to let that fear go. You just got to do it because otherwise it's just not going to happen. But I want to thank you for just really helping me to confirm, like, just do it, Angie. Like, it is what it is.
Absolutely.
It's going to be.
Listen, absolutely. I'm
Thank you so much.
excited.
More than anything, being out there and coming into my life, I'm just giving it to you. So,
Thank you. Listen, I'm excited about everything you have going on. I tell you, if you just put it out there, listen, Facebook is my manifestation, my virtual manifestation notebook. Because when I put something on Facebook, it's gonna happen. When I listen, if I go in there and say, "Hey, I'm gonna sell 100 holy waters today," regardless, it's gonna happen, and that's it. That's all, and that's what we're doing. So when I tell you congratulations, please go ahead and put your confirmation or put your win in the Business Bay Facebook group, so people can know that you said you've had 10 sales. You put it out on there.
Yes, and that's just so far. Like I haven't gone back to look at my because I was telling everybody the tea is going to be available for me to deliver on Saturday. So Saturday is this actual launch day and time, and just been putting it out there. Like I said, giving out the samples. Everybody's excited, and they're like, "No, I want to give you some money. I want to give you some money." And I was like, "Oh, okay, I want you to give me your money because money is energy, and I'm that bitch."
Hang up. Hang up.
Where's my shirt?
I'm getting the shirts, goddamn. Jesus Christ, hang up. I'm about to get the shirts now. I'm about to lay on the couch and call my little age. Wait, that was right. I'm about to call Nick and get us them damn shirts. Okay, money is energy, and bitch, I'm lit. Hang
right.
up. Listen, if y'all don't join
Listen,
business,
I'm writing down. I hear you. I hear you, Coach. I hear you.
listen, let me tell you something. What you doing now? You not charging for these. You just want people to test them.
No, I've already given out. I gave out samples. I got a new batch that I'm working on tonight. My bottles come in today. Labels come in today. The label maker comes in today.
Okay.
And I'm sealing up everything. I got photos of everything, and as I'm putting it together, but I'm going to be in touch with you to talk to you one on one, especially about this gap, because, like I said, that's on a whole nother level.
You're gonna develop a sports drink for them, some type of. That's
Something. I mean,
yeah,
and
that's
that
okay. And
can
and
go
guess
so many
what?
different
It's
ways.
gonna
So
go. We gonna make it go. Don't worry about it. We gonna make it go. A healthy alternative to like Gatorade and stuff like that. We gonna make it go. Trust and believe that,
absolutely.
baby. I already see the 8 ounce bottles. Get out my face. Hang up. I already see the 8 ounce bottles and get them kids on a subscription. You gonna expand this to other teams. Hang up. I'm done.
Them and their parents.
There it is. I'm done. You hear me?
Talk
I'm
to you
done.
soon.
Talk to you soon. I love it, y'all. Give it up. Listen, this has got me excited and delighted. Excited, delighted. Okay, listen. If you don't get your ass in business, babe, what are you doing? We only been in this thing for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Listen, listen. Look, we only been in this thing for 2 weeks. You hear me? Let's get it. Let's go. Does anybody need to know how to sign up for business, babe? Thank you, Malika. Does anybody need to know how to sign up for business, babe? If you're watching it on YouTube, our moderator, Malika, has put it in the comments. You can also go to I Am Coach Misty and look at the 2 weeks. She already got talks with somebody with a major sports camp, making sales, people selling it. Listen, you can sell it before you have it. Some of y'all need to do a pre-sale to motivate you to finish it, to do it. Now she's the second person that's called in with a confirmation and said, "Hey, I'm out here making sales." She you told me she ain't sitting on the street corner, she ain't in the barbershop selling this stuff. She just got on the internet. I give y'all real listen. I give you business education in real world scenarios, right? I tell y'all, not only listen, I'm not just picking this out thin air. This is what I do. This is what I've done. You understand me? I laugh and I joke, but your girl got a master's degree in business and started working on her doctorate in business. Okay, right? I may not look like the package that you was thinking about, but this is what this is. But I do this in real life. I'm going to give you a framework that you can apply to every business that you have. I don't care what it is. Every business I have, I just wash. Listen, wash, rinse, repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat. So once you get this framework and you make it your own, you can do whatever it is that you want to do. People laugh. They say, "Man, how many businesses you had? You done had a cake business. You had an insurance business. You had a boot camp. You were a personal trainer. You was a comedian. You was this. You was that. You know what? You write books. You blah blah blah. You got a tax office. Guess what? Because I have a framework on how to start successful businesses. I'm going to tell you how to get this money quick, fast, and in a hurry. Not for a short time, but for a long time, right? And once I teach you this method, guess what? You can apply it to any business that you have. That's about whatever it is that I want to do. I just go ahead and apply the same method to a different business. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all. DMV. I will. Oh yeah, yeah. I gotta hurry up and find a place for Hoology. Y'all, I gotta talk to y'all. Listen. Does anybody have a business question or a confirmation about what they've been doing with Business Bay? Thank you for the follow. Remember, I am not in y'all inbox. So if y'all get a bunch of Coach Missy's that follow you after this, it is not me. If you would like to send me a message and ask me about anything that I'm doing with my business, please go ahead and do so right here. You can go ahead and send me a message. Listen, right there, go ahead and say hi or whatever the case may be, and I will message you back and we'll get started. The people who wanted to do the marketing class, I'm going to look at my calendar again today, and I will tell you as soon as we're going to have that marketing class. I'm gonna give you guys a marketing one-on-one class. I haven't forgot about you. It's only going to be $7. It's going to be on YouTube. It's like a 90-minute, 2-hour class, 90 minutes with questions at the end, and I'm gonna teach you the basics, the down to dirty basics of marketing. Okay, so that information will be coming out today. I just got to look at my calendar and see when I'm available to teach the class. I just need 2 hours in a day to teach the class. Either way, I want to thank y'all. If y'all don't have any business questions, please go to iamcoachmissy.com. Go ahead and sign up for Business Bay. I'm going to put my little flyer up one more time. You can screenshot it. You can text that number. That's my personal number, y'all. Y'all can text that number and text the word Bay to that number. Go ahead and text the word Bay, and I will go ahead and get you guys the link for Business Bay. I'll go ahead and send it to you so you can sign up today and join us. All right. It's never too late to come on in because we are learning every day. All right, y'all. Now thank y'all. Thank you to my moderators for rocking with me today. I want you all to thank you for all my business base that were in the comments. Thank you to all my note takers. And listen, hey, thank God first and foremost. If I don't do nothing else, Lord, I'm gonna thank God for everything that He's given me. Right. So y'all screenshot that for Business Bay. I'm gonna take it down in 3, 2, 1. All right, y'all. Go visit iamcoachmisty.com for all of your spiritual needs, your business needs, and just overall, whatever. Just send me a message, girl. Whatever it is you want to do. I'm about to coach somebody right now. Somebody got a coaching appointment with me right now. I'm going to go ahead and talk to y'all later. Y'all see me tonight for readings. We're going to do Mediumship live. I love